Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Forever World series. Today we are going to be making a little enchanting area in the form of a little ancient monolith ruin kind of thing. I don't know, I just had a little idea for it. So we have the supplies here, but we don't have enough for a bunch of bookshelves, so I think right now I'm just gonna make the layout and then go back and do the bookshelves later. Dig this out, and then we're gonna make a little pathway coming up here, and then it'll be like this circle area. So I'm thinking we honestly need to move this terrain back a little bit. So let's terraform this real quick. And while we do, I just want to say that I am going to be getting a lot busier as I'm about to start working a second job potentially. Because I'm not getting enough hours at my normal job. So that's going to be happening. But I should still be able to get the videos out in a timely manner. But yeah, that's why if I sound a little tired, I'm waking up early in the morning to do this. Because I don't really have any other time to do it. Like in the evenings. But yeah. That's a little life update. I also realized that I've been getting away from the general talking vibe of these videos recently and focusing more on the actual Minecraft, so I'm gonna try and go back to the podcast style of things since that's what y'all seem to like. I'm just gonna put this down right here. And then we're going to clear out an area. I'm just going to try and talk about just whatever again, instead of only talking about the game. Because to be honest, that's boring in general, so why not? Okay, I need the other supplies for this part. So what I was thinking would be cool, and I might even do this in some other builds, is making like a monolith that like attracts lightning or something. For some reason I thought that would look cool. So we're gonna do that. This one specifically will be a little bit beefier, for lack of a better term. Just because this is gonna be like the one singular thing. And I may have some smaller ones off to the side, we'll see. But how I'm gonna do this is that. But I need to texture this. I need regular cobblestone also. Just to break this up a lot. There we go, that doesn't look too bad. I forget how hard texturing is. I'm like so bad at it. This still looks kind of awful. Not gonna lie. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna go sleep before I get jumped. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I'm gonna fix it with the walls in a minute. So I think it'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know, man. We're just kind of going with whatever. Let's do one of these. And these. Okay, is this tall enough? No, I think it needs to be better than that. Yeah. Make it a little taller. Okay, not too bad. Now I just need to replace it with walls, so I have a few of them. How would I sprinkle these in? I need cobblestone walls too. Hold on, let me go make those. Gotta add some depth so it's not boring. Like that. And then I need a mossy wall. There. Oh yeah, it's looking better already. Okay. What else? Probably an andesite. Do I have an andesite? Let me go get that. Like running back and forth, doing laps around here. Speaking of doing laps, I wanted to tell y'all a story from when I was little. This is one of the most iconic stories in my family. When I was like, I don't remember how old I was exactly, but I was like, I think 5, maybe. I went to one of my favorite places, which was a go-kart track. And of course I was super excited, you know, love go-karting. I'm realizing that, hold on, getting sidetracked. I'm realizing that it's like andesite up the middle the whole time, so I'm gonna replace this with cobblestone also. Does that look any better? I feel like this should be replaced with cobblestone. This should remain, what was it, andesite? Did I make it that? That looks better. Anyways, I was going to a go-kart track near where I was living, and I'm extremely competitive, especially when it comes to like racing and cars and stuff. So I was like fired up, I was ready to go. And we get to the go-kart track, and I'm like not really suspecting anything, of course, I'm just ready to race. And we get there, and the race starts, right? And it's going good, I'm kind of taking it easy at first, contrary to what I was just saying. But I'm kind of taking it easy first. And then I realized that there's only one lap left. I didn't really have a concept of laps. And I was behind by 2 cars. So I speed up a ton to try and pass this person on the final straight. And so I passed one guy, and keep in mind, we're all like 5 years old or whatever, so no one really understands what they're doing. But I passed someone, and the person in front of me, for some unbeknownst reason, just slams on their brakes on the final straight of the race. It's literally like a straightaway, so I don't understand why they did that. But anyways, they slam on their brakes, and I like try to go around them, but I like slam into the back of them. And that causes the person behind me to hit me, like ran into my cart from behind, and I got launched back into the person in front of me, and my neck like snapped forward, and I hit my face on like the metal steering wheel. Long story short, I ended up in the hospital with like this giant, like baseball sized, like purple bruise on the side of my cheek. And keep in mind, I'm like, what do I want to put here? Keep in mind, I'm like 5 years old at this time. So that is a large bruise compared to the size of my face. And it was just all over. And yeah, I was I was in the hospital. So that was quite the story, to say the least. But yeah, that's definitely a defining moment in my childhood. And from then on, I never wanted to race again. And it took me, I think, like, I don't even know how long, like 9 years to want to race go-karts again. I was legitimately traumatized by that. And I don't know why I let that get to me so bad, but it did. But yeah, it's a little story time for y'all. Quite the interesting one. But anyways, I think this looks a little better now. I need to detail the other sides too. Ideally, do this and that. But yeah, that was my childhood go-karting trauma experience. Quite the interesting one. I'm really trying to make this look good. I think I need one more andesite wall. Okay, I don't mind that. Just a little column. And what I wanted to do was on top of it, add something like this. Does that make it look better or worse? I think that still looks cool. And I have the supplies for a lightning rod. I was gonna do that just because I thought when it thunderstorms, if we had like a little monolith that would summon the lightning, that it would be pretty cool. What I actually might do instead is I think I'm gonna actually indent this. Will it even work like that? No, I'll just put it up here like I just did. And am I gonna do this? Does that look better or awful? I feel like that makes it look worse, but I also want to hide the lightning rod. I don't know, but we'll have to wait until a thunderstorm happens, because that'll be kind of cool to see it summon the lightning, if you will. Now what needs to happen is I'm going to make a little trail up to here and surround it with slate, just to have a little contrast. My shovel broke. I'm going to do the rest of this by hand because I'm petty. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not that petty. Let's just make a shovel. I forgot I got a bunch of extra iron. Gonna do this. Boom, like that. Oh yeah, another side note. Call back to the original Forever World video, the first one. It is currently storming outside, and I absolutely love it. Early morning storms? Guys, I need to know your opinion. Do we prefer, for those of you who do like storms and think they're like a vibe or whatever, do we prefer early morning storms and like waking up to it, or nighttime storms? What do y'all think? I think both of them have their perks, but yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know what y'all think about that. Okay, and then for this, I wanted to put something different in the center. A little accent block. Maybe I'll just do netherrack. I can like alternate netherrack and netherwart. I only have 4 of these. We're just gonna do netherrack. Just contrast this a little, and then I'll just put some mossy stairs right there. And what's gonna happen now is I was gonna line this in some little ruins too. I think I'm gonna put this up. If y'all can't tell, I'm kind of, I don't know if anyone else builds like this, where most of my builds are kind of open. Like the cherry garden over here is more open. This is pretty open. This is going to be pretty open. You'd even argue that the barn is a little bit of an open concept. I don't know why, but I just kind of like building like that. I like having everything flow, and I don't like having, well, it's partly because I don't like building interiors, but other than that, I mean, it's more of a matter of flow around the area. Okay, and then I need to add a bunch of lightning rods along these. This may be an awful idea and completely backfire on me, because there's going to be bookshelves right here, but I'm not really going to care, I don't think. Let's get this copper that I was smelting. 8 lightning rods ready. I need some dirt to be able to read. You know, I should probably utilize the bamboo that we have. That's okay, I guess. I do have a little bit of an idea. What if I... Wait a minute. If I took some stairs, I wonder if the lightning rods will still activate like this. Will they? I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that they will, and I'm gonna make some more of those stairs. If all else fails, these lightning rods don't even activate, and we still have a cool looking column. Not too worried about that. Alright. Columns are done. I'm gonna sleep again. I know this gets annoying when I run back and forth to sleep, but I don't want to die to creepers. Alright, I'm going to take a break in real life, because it's time for me to go to school, but I'm gonna come back and finish this build or this video a little bit later, so if I sound either more awake or more tired, that will be why. But yeah, alright, we are back. A lot has happened since I stopped recording the first part of this. Obviously, it's a different day, and I'm a little more awake now. But yeah, a lot has happened. I have sustained a few different injuries from soccer, so that's wonderful. I sprained my AC joint in my shoulder, and then went head-to-head, with someone. Like, we bonked heads in the game, and now I have a headache from that. So there's a lot that's been happening, but we're gonna continue with Minecraft. I think I need one more leaf. What I was about to do, which is I'm going to line a little pathway with leaves, because I think it would be nice, and jungle leaves specifically, because I like how this green looks with this sort of color scheme. It's a different green than this, and I feel like the oak leaves would be a little too dull, so I decided to go with these. I believe this is the right amount of leaves. Maybe? Yes, perfect. Okay. I counted off screen, obviously, and then I wanted to do these rose bushes along the path here, next to the columns, and maybe do one more right next to it, like that. I'm not sure what to do for this back area. I might concoct that in a little bit. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I don't mind this path. It's very basic. Hopefully this stuff doesn't actually catch on fire with the lightning rod contraptions I made. We'll have to see what happens. If it does, I'll just redo it, I guess, and make the columns one block taller. But yeah, I don't mind this very much. I was thinking I might even do one more that. Yeah, why not? That doesn't look too bad. There's oh, actually there's 3 blocks in between there, so I might as well just, I guess I'll just put them on top of these. And then I'll obviously move this chest and crafting table in a little bit, but yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, what to do with this little back wall area? Gotta figure this out. Guess I'm just gonna clear it out and then see what I make. Let's see. First of all, we'll adjust this. Grab this dirt. Yeah, I don't have the actual, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last part of the recording, but I don't actually have the bookshelves to go around here yet. Will eventually. Okay. Now, I think something with these would be cool. Maybe a little design here. Oh, I did not mean to jump. I accidentally just hit my spacebar. That doesn't look too bad. Is there anything we could add on top of it? I don't really think so. Since I have 2 more of these, I think I'm just gonna change this also. Finish it off. Line it all up. Nice, I don't mind that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah. Looks a lot better when you're coming from this way. Yeah, I like this a lot. We just need some storms to happen so it makes a little more sense with the lightning rods in there. I don't mind this. I feel like the build is kind of done. I have more stuff I could add. Let me see what resources I have, and then if we have what I want, I will update it. Okay, we do have a little bit of leather and paper that I found, so we're gonna make some books and some bookshelves, of course. How do you do it? Like that? And like that? Yeah. And then we'll make some bookshelves. But obviously, we're a little low. I do have more paper because I have the sugar cane that I planted. So we're gonna get that, and then I think I may go gather some leather from some cows over in the plains that way. Because for whatever reason, they don't spawn in this area. I've noticed that, like, animals don't spawn wherever I settle in my worlds. I don't know what the science is behind that, but that seems to be the case for me. Go ahead and sleep. But yeah. Also, another talking point. I don't know if anyone who watches me also watches UFC, but at the time of me recording this, it is Thursday before UFC 313, and I am very interested in watching. Why am I right there? Very interested in watching Pereira versus Ankalaev. If any of y'all watch UFC, I'm curious what y'all's opinions are on that. By the time you see this, it will probably have already happened, but that's what am I doing? It'll probably have already happened. That's okay though. But yeah, I'm a big UFC fan, and I think my prediction for that, we'll find out if I end up being right, is I'm a huge Alex Pereira fan. So here's the thing: is my my gut tells me that Pereira's gonna win, but I don't know. I think Ankalaev could pull something off if he wanted to. It really just depends. Because Pereira's been working on his takedowns, or not his takedowns, jiu-jitsu. So I'm not really sure how he'll fare. But yeah, I'm excited to watch that. Let's go see if we can find any cows. Also, we don't take enough time to look at the stuff we've already made, like pay a visit to the horses. Horse and a Hole is right here. The legend himself and all these sheep. Gotta get more wool soon, but yep, we made this barn in, I think it was episode 3. If y'all haven't watched all of the old episodes, what is up with this tree? Okay, anyways, if y'all haven't watched all of the old videos, go back and watch them so you can figure out how we got to this point right here. It's been a pretty fun journey so far. I enjoy building around here, but yeah, let's see if we can go get more cows. Cows, where are you? Hopefully my frames don't get bad since I'm back in a new spot. I don't want to kill the horses for the... I'd rather just kill the cows. I like the horsies. Cows, where are you? A lot of pigs. What is going on over here? Whoa. Have I explored this before? I'm not sure. Wow, this could be a cool, like... what's it called? I don't know. Mining quarry, right? Is that what they are? Here's some cows. Hi. Bye. You will be put to good use, my friends. There we go. I should have probably, you know what? I probably should have brought them back and made more cows, but it's okay. I see more over there. Target locked. Let's go get them. If I can make my way over here. Hello, Mr. Moo Moo. I don't know why I just talked like that. Mr. Moo Moo, please come here. Hi. Where are your friends? Any more of you? This is kind of an interesting little formation of terrain here. I feel like this is like Pride Rock from Lion King or something. I don't know why. That's how it makes me feel. Okay, 9 leather. I feel like we need more than that. Any more cows? We'll see if we can find some on the way back. Okay, let's go find a few more cows. I see one over here. In the jungle. The mighty jungle. Where the lion, he of course sleeps tonight. I got no leather from that. Absolutely nothing. Cows, where are you? I know they spawn in jungles sometimes. Or they hang around them. Cows. Ooh, there's more Lily of the Valleys. I'll grab these. Certain someone watching this loves the Lily of the Valley. So I'm gonna grab them. Get more of them. Are there cows? Hello? Moo-moos. Are you? Also, yeah, I'm sorry about this video being late, guys. I just... I have so much going on, and now I'm getting injured in soccer, so I have extra things happening, and I'm just a little overwhelmed, and then I get tired. By the way, I wanted to talk about the fact that, to be completely transparent with you guys, sometimes I get too tired to record, but it's also just my fault, not just all the stuff I'm doing. Sometimes I stay up too late, working on other stuff like school, or just be completely real, just watching YouTube or whatever. And it's under the guise that I'm like learning, because I'm watching like business videos and how to grow a YouTube channel type videos, but none of it ever really does anything for me but make me feel like I'm making progress when I'm actually not. Sure, I'm learning stuff, but it's not actually doing anything for me in terms of taking action. So then it results in me staying up too late, and then I'm too tired to actually take the action when I have time later, right? Moral of the story being, I'm going to try and start getting better sleep. It's also been hard for me to sleep with all my injuries, because I'm just in pain, and I'm having to sleep in different positions to not hurt my shoulder and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to try and do better for y'all so I can get these videos out sooner. It's not just that. I am just extremely busy. I'm working 2 jobs now and have all the other stuff, but anyways, let's place some of these down at the very least. Now we have something. A little something. Breaking. Okay, unbreaking. I need level 14 for that, so maybe next video, not make an XP farm, but maybe we can try and, I don't know, make a farm of some, not make a farm, try and go get more XP. Sorry, I got distracted looking at a work notification from my phone. I stand by what I said at the beginning of this series. This is most authentic gameplay you'll see. I just kind of do whatever and hope y'all enjoy it. But I kind of wanted to look around at some of our builds. I feel like we don't give them enough love. I did that earlier on the way out, but here is our little tranquil garden we made with the river going down here. Looks pretty nice. I like this pond, but this one thing of grass is bothering me. Bye. Yeah, we have the one little pond, and then we have all of our nice decorated farms with the fountain in the middle, and the barn. That's just a cacophony of different wood types over there. Now we have this ancient ruin type build. Over here we have the storage facility, of course. I'll probably do, let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do a custom nether portal soon, because I do have some ideas to actually make a unique custom nether portal. I know pretty much everything has been done, but I like to think that I could make it better maybe. But yeah, back to what I was talking about earlier. I know procrastination is a tough thing for a lot of people, and humbly I will say that it's not the hardest thing for me to deal with. I do have very good discipline, but there are some things where I don't. Like, for some reason, even when I'm tired, I like to stay up and watch stuff. Like, even when I'm tired and ready to go to bed, I just like to watch more stuff. I have no idea why. But yeah, I gotta start learning from my consequences, I guess. This is literally our house, and we don't even hang out in here much. Quite the nice build. It's a very small build, but I like it. And by the way, I don't know if I did this at the beginning of the video, but I made a little platform, very impromptu, so we can see all of our members better. Here are all of our current members. If you want to join the membership, all of the perks are listed there under the join button. I would appreciate if you did that. But yeah, I like this house a lot, but I was thinking about making a new base soon, actually, for one of our next builds, because I like all of these other builds, but I want to have a real building next. Like, we have the storage facility and we have the barn. I was thinking maybe a building over there, and I cleared out this area, so maybe something right there. Eventually I want to put like a big build right here maybe, or something, and then of course we'll build up in the mountain, but this is the Forever World thing. I stand by what I said. I'm not going to get bored and just quit this world, but we have made a lot of progress and I really like it. But yeah, some advice to y'all who are having issues with procrastination. Just start something. If you don't know what to do, you just need to start. But if you know what you need to do, then you have to set a goal for yourself and have a reason. One of my favorite quotes by me, actually, that I said to someone one time, and they were like, you should make that a quote, is have a reason behind your hard work and you will never stop moving forward. So that's my advice to anyone who struggles with procrastination, is if you have a purpose behind what you need to do, it helps a lot with making progress in that area. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It may be a shorter one. I'm not sure yet, but I just wanted to get something out and not wait another week. I hope y'all like this build. If you think there's something I should change about it, besides obviously adding more bookshelves, then let me know. But yeah, if you did enjoy, please subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with the series, and like the video and share it with anyone who you think will like it, and join the membership. There's all the shameless plugs out of the way. It's finally raining. If it ends up storming and the lightning hits my little monument, I will come back to this, but if not, I hope you'll have a great day. See y'all on the next one. Peace.